let's take a look at our turkey to see how it's turning out. Ooh, sounds amazing, doesn't it? That looked good, didn't it? All right, so today on AntStill BBQ, I'm gonna show you all how to make smoked turkey on the grill. So if you haven't already, I greatly appreciate it if you go ahead and like and subscribe to this video. And also, go ahead and comment below. I love to hear from you all as I, go throughout this video. But smoked turkey is really simple. I know it's intimidating, it's this big, but with just a couple of key things, your turkey is gonna come out amazing. So I'm gonna tell you all what I did today. So first things first, you're gonna wanna do your grill in like a snake method. I'll probably go over that in another video, but snake method for this video, since we're gonna be, or excuse me, for this grill, since we're gonna be smoking this one for about 4 hours or so, give or take. We want that to cook pretty slowly, and the snake method is the best way to do that. But other than that, only thing I did, I dry brined it. So basically I put the salt and all my other, brining materials on there for about 16 hours. And I'll put that, down in the description on what that looked like and what I use. But dry brined it. And then we're also gonna go inside here in a second to actually inject the, the turkey, all that good stuff. But really simple. So let's go ahead and, like I said, I already got it brined. It's already ready to go to, pull out the refrigerator and inject. So let's go ahead and head inside and inject it and get started. All right, so here is my dry brine turkey. I've had it in the refrigerator for about 16 hours. I just pulled it out. So at this point, that the skin should be ready to go. Once we throw it on the grill, that's gonna crisp up really well. And also, I'm sure that salt and the other herbs that I put in there, I'm sure it penetrated really well. So at this point, only thing I'm gonna do now is just inject it with a mix that I made. So it's a mix of apple juice, and also, I don't know if you all have heard of this company called Fresh Jack, but they have some really great seasoning packs, and one of the ones I really like is this citrus pepper. So I mixed apple juice and the citrus pepper spice pack that they made. It has some cool stuff, and it's really organic, cracked pepper, onions, some other stuff, but good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and inject our turkey with that. I'm gonna put it maybe say in the breast, and I'm also gonna put it in, the leg, basically all over. And then we'll be ready to put this guy on the grill. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we have our turkey injected, and now it's time to put it on the grill. So just a heads up, I'm going to keep my grill around the 300 to 375 mark, somewhere in between there. Basically medium heat, medium close to high heat. We're going to do that for about 3 to 4 hours. So I'll probably throw that on the grill, let that sit for about an hour and a half before I even go out and open the lid. I want that smoke to really circulate and get into the meat before I even open it and let my temperatures fluctuate. So time to put it on the grill. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so now we're actually at the hour mark. Let's take a look at our turkey to see how it's turning out. Ooh, sounds amazing, doesn't it? Good sizzle. Skin looks great. What I'm gonna do now, we still got a while to go. We're only at the hour and 5 minute mark, but what I'm gonna do is actually hit it with my temp gauge just to see, what our temperature, is actually looking like. And then we'll close this lid and let it sit a little bit longer, but so far so good for sure. All right, so now we're at the 2.5 hour mark. We're gonna take a look at our turkey to see what it's looking like. Delicious, of course. So this looks really good, looks amazing. What I'm gonna do now is just run my temp gauge to see, where we're at with this cook. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so running our temp gauge, you can see we're at the 174 mark and it's still rising a little bit. So this turkey is ready to go. We were really aiming for, 165. I just wanted to keep it on there for an additional, hour or so just to make sure that it got all the smoke in there that I wanted. But temp wise, again, you can see still 175. So we're sitting pretty good. I guess I'll check the other side, but I think this turkey is ready to go. Yeah, so even flipping it over, I checked the other side. Temps are still good. 169 right now, still rising. Now we're at 170. So yeah, turkey's ready to go. Let's go ahead and pull this off, let it rest for a minute, and then we'll get to carving this one up. All right, so now is the moment of truth. I just carved up my turkey and it's ready to devour. Let's go ahead and give this a try. So initially, when I cut it, I saw just how much juice was coming off of it. I saw that it was just a nice texture. The skin is nice and crispy, but it's not dry. And so I'm ready to try this. So let's give it a shot. So the first thing I get is, again, the skin is really crispy. Nice flavor, good smoke. That brine worked really well on the turkey. I can taste the salt, but it's not too salty. I put an Italian seasoning mix in with the brine, and I can really taste the rosemary and the thyme in there. Gives it a nice spice, a nice little taste to it. And then the smoke really worked well on the meat. So I used some pecan wood on this one, but it worked really well on the meat. So it's just a mix of the spices, the smoke, and then you throw in how juicy it actually is because I didn't overcook it. Because we watched the temp on the turkey, it got to that 165, didn't get too, high above that for too long. And what we end up with is just an amazing piece of turkey. God. I'm sorry for being a savage here. It's just, this is really good. So I want to know how yours turned out. Hopefully you try it. Let me know, what you come across while you're cooking. I know for me it was just keeping my smoke going. I had to throw a couple more pieces of wood on there to keep a nice consistent smoke, but that was about it. Other than that, it was just a simple cook, less intimidating than I initially thought it was gonna be. So I want to hear from you all. As always, I greatly appreciate it. Feel free to like and subscribe to my channel. And sorry, I'm still eating. It's good. But yeah, feel free to like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. It helps my videos get seen. And also comment below. I also want to know what you all want to see. So I've done a few videos so far, but tell me if there's something that you've been dying to see that you want me to, do on this channel. So I greatly appreciate it. As always, AntStill BBQ. Catch you all later. Peace.